the parties, man.
Yeah, I know. And plus, you're getting meds.
But you know what? If people have regrets about doing it, you can watch that episode of Mr. Belvedere where Kevin becomes a nurse.
Yeah,
and like all the chicks go for it, man.
Here's the thing.
You tell me why Mr. Belvedere is still on.
Who cares when you drop kick the shot kid, crash kick through the band.
What a nutty show we have. You don't have to drink for that annoying guy.
You don't have to drink for a retardo.
Me, you got to drink constantly.
If there's a retard on the line, you don't have to drink. Let's just changing the rule. Oh, you do?
No, he's just making it. Don't, Dan, I want you to do the real rules. Because we're setting you... He's drunk already.
He's flipping through pages. How much stuff do we do?
Well, wait till we get Ice Cream Girl in here drinking against Al, and they're drinking Long Island iced teas. It should be exciting.
That's going to be nice. Al Dukes, this will surprise you. Never had a Long Island iced tea in his life.
Yeah, that shocks me. The Italian Stallion never drank one. All right, what about this? Male nursing. Hey, who you calling homo?
All right. That works.
How about this? Male nurses. We're clean. Check out our fingernails. Because those guys are always clean.
Those things could work. Yeah. That could be the recruiting slogan that we need. Right there. All right. Let's see. It's less fruity than wearing Bermuda shorts. How about that?
Male nurses. It's less fruity
than wearing Bermuda shorts.
Become a male nurse today. It might be gay, but you get free meds.
All right, nice. That works.
Sorry, I just started tapping a pen. I'm freaking.
Now you got to get the cup of pens out of here.
You touch that cup of pens and I'll kill you.
Male nurses. You, too, can wield the power of the rectal thermometer.
All right, we need some kind of nursing background music. If you've got any kind of doctor movie themes... You know what I mean? Just something. Always think of like a movie theme when you know that we're inventing slogans. Yeah, that's not bad.
ER.
Hey, Matt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I got a slogan for nursing.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Nursing. It's not just for big fat black women anymore.
I like that. That'll work for me.
Write that one down. Send it into Johnson & Johnson.
Become a male nurse. What other job gives you access to hot, dead chicks?
Male nurses. One word. Mammogram.
Male nursing. Because you look good in white.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Male nurses. We wear comfortable shoes. Why are you drinking? What did I do?
That was nothing.
Well, don't go start drinking on your own.
Don't drink on your own.
I'm trying to keep that beer out of your mouth, Dan.
Okay.
We would love it if you didn't finish another beer tonight.
How many drinks you have to do if you do the Chokey Award?
That's a lot.
Let me just officially say this. I hate Pantera, and then we'll move along. Hey, Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Uncle Ron and Fezzy, how are you today?
We're pretty good, my friend.
But at
276.
All right.
Hooah! Drink up.
Yeah, he's got a drink.
How about this one? Male nurse. Could be worse, could be a hairdresser.
All right, I like that. Could be a hairdresser.
Sure.
Hey, Frank. Frank, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Frank.
Hey, how are you feeling, Ronnie?
I'm cool in the gang.
How are you feeling, Fezzy?
Coolio.
That 2 drinks? Okay, big ass card
all
number.
Right, wait a minute.
11260.
All right, so you set us up there. That's another drink for you, too, Dan.
All right, so they're...
All right. Well, if I say cool in the gang, you got a drink? Is that the deal? And if Fez says Coolio?
I didn't know what to say.
I don't see the Coolio.
All right, so you drank for no reason there.
Do I have a thing that I usually say when someone says, how are you? I do not bray. If Fezzy brays, drink 3 times.
How about the way Fez rips 6 farts a show? That doesn't annoy anybody? But I'm the annoying one.
5 aren't on the air.
Fez is staying away from all his...
Hello?
That's great, Fezzy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're still... Frank, what's your male nursing thing?
I got 2 slogans.
Yeah. All right.
One is become a male nurse. You get all the drugs you can steal, and you get to slap the elderly.
All right, here's the thing. I slap the elderly, and I'm not a nurse. So what are you going to do? Here is Scott. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Scott.
How about even a man can take my bedpan? Peace.
That sounds like a slogan for yourself, Scott.
All right, this on Melty Hair Pretzel sent me this instant feedback, Fez. Can you add time? Can you make you drink every time that you say the term situation, Ron? to the drinking game. Do I say the term situation a lot?
When do you say situation?
Do I say here's the situation? I think I do. I'm the most annoying man in the world. That's the situation I'm in.
Either you're not saying these things, or I have just learned to ignore you. Because I never notice any of them.
Hey, Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Bill.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good, Bill.
Male nurses, we're the real candy stripers.
Now, that's a good way to go. And you know that Candy Stripers, even that name always reminded me of that fruity gum that you had, that striped gum.
Fruit stripe gum.
Here's the problem. Am I wrong about this? When you were a kid, the flavor in that lasted longer than it does now? Now you get 2 bites and the flavor's gone. It seemed like you had it for a while when I was a kid.
With me and the gum, if I ever had a pack of gum, here's the OCD, I had to chew the entire pack at once. I could never just hang on to a pack of gum.
I'll do this.
I've always had a big wad in my mouth.
Wait
a minute.
Do you have to drink for that? Fez talks about having a wad in his mouth. That happens like 8 times a
I don't think there's any Fez rules on there.
There are Fez. I don't see about that.
What?
I'll tell you something I do with gum. The second the flavor leaves, it's out of my mouth. It's gone.
I'll try to make it last until I end up getting like a jaw ache.
Hey, Ray, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Ray. Ray?
Yes, hello?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, Ray.
I was a nurse for 16 years, and it's not a good job.
Why is what about all this big money we're hearing about?
That's a joke.
Okay.
You know, you have to get that special job to make anywhere near that money. I left that and went into the cable industry doing Roadrunner and cable installations and stuff with PCs.
Uh-huh.
Now I make over $100,000.
All right, so what we should say is make cable installations.
That's correct. They should do anything but nursing because it's a dead-end job.
There's a friend of ours named Sid Rosenberg.
Please, Fizzy, that's a situation that's going to straighten itself out. They're going to find out Sid was joking. I hear on the instant feedback, why not gulp every time Fez agrees with you, Ron? Because he agrees with everything you say.
All right.
That's annoying.
It sure is. I agree.
You're going to stop it?
If you want me to, I will.
There you go, folks. All right, we'll take a break here.
Well, I didn't realize it at the time, but now that I think back, sure.
Hey, Matty Moonshine.
Spy report.
Is out drinking Sam Adams tonight if you want to hang with him, Fezzy.
What a great job he's got.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Hey, Matty, where are you, my friend?
Hey, y'all. We're still in White Plains, New York. It's the Sam Adams bar crawl, and we've called over to the next bar, which is Ryan McFadden's, right there on Mamaroneck Avenue. And, of course, the special, my favorite part, is $3 Sam Pints. And everywhere we go to tonight.
All right, $3 Sam Pints right now at Ryan McFadden's in White Plains, New York. You can meet Matty Moonshine there and Kimmy Gibbler. Is she still standing?
Well, she's looking for a belt.
Oh, that's good.
Her pants aren't still standing, but she...
Try to tell her to pull her pants over her clavicles. Maybe that'll help her out somehow.
Use them as hooks.
She's got 2 short clavicles. All right, Matty, my friend. We'll talk to you later on, okay?
All right, guys.
All
we'll
right.
see you on the bar call. Sam Adams of White Plains.
All right, Sam Adams drinking up there at Ryan McFadden's right now. Drinking up that Sam Adams. Now, Fezzy, the big Sam Adams commercial was on that Dan from Hoboken tried for last night. The commercial that, of course, you didn't get, this other guy, Eddie Guerrero.
Marco Guerrero.
Whatever. The point is that it was on Conan O'Brien's show last night. And it was a pretty cute commercial.
It was good. Like I said before, I have no problem with the winner.
It was the Sam Adams.
You said he cheated.
I didn't say he cheated.
It was the Sam Adams Brew It Yourself TV commercial contest. Dan from Hoboken submitted his own script. And you said your script was so much better than Marco Guerrero's.
I didn't say mine was better. Mine might have fit more of the requirements than his, but he won, so I can't really complain.
On the instant feedback, there is some people that are disturbed that Fat Sam Adams is now partying on the bar crawl tonight with Matty Moonshine.
He doesn't leave his house much.
Man, Dan from Hoboken, this could have been you on Conan last night.
Could have been.
I'm Marco Guerrero, winner of the Sam Adams Brew It Yourself TV commercial contest. Read my whole story in the April issue of Rolling Stone magazine and enjoy my commercial, which I wrote and directed. Coming up next. Thanks, Sam Adams.
You lost to a guy that sounds like he came over on a raft.
I know, everything but his name is in English.
He's using empty Sam Adams to float across the Florida Straits on, and you're losing to this guy. Now, his commercial was basically this. Guys are coming into a strip club, and they're going, oh, I can't wait, I'm so turned on. They're all excited. And then we find out it's not at the pretty girl that they're showing. It's at guys drinking Sam Adams.
Yeah, they're just so thrilled. They're so into it when the Sam Adams getting poured. And then the girl gets mad, the dancer gets mad, and just stomps off stage. And what a riot compared to dance.
It was much funnier, I will admit. I just got a little caught up in the rules as stated in the contest, and he didn't really worry about that. So.
But, entertainment always gets you over the rules.
Yeah,
that's
if I'd known that,
I mean, you had boring talk about hops, and it was just awful.
That whole rule about having to be unique about Sam Adams, I mean, I guess.
People writing in that commercial followed none of the rules. People are agreeing with you.
What are these rules?
Yeah. Well, it said it had to be unique to Sam Adams. Like, you couldn't confuse it with another beer. Like, you couldn't just put any beer. But that commercial, you could put really any beer.
You could have put a Pepsi there, you said.
Yeah, you could have put anything there.
But it was a cute commercial.
Oh,
that's
definitely.
The thing
Like I said, it was funnier than mine. It was more clever than mine. I'm not going to, deny that. But I could have written a funny, clever spot. But, trying to follow the rules was kind of hard.
Well, we have yours that we acted out last night. Late last night on the show.
Yeah. Welcome, John and Susan, to thy party. Thy Honorable Sam Adams is waiting to give you thy beer.
How many international awards has Sam Adams received in the last 3 years?
100?
Sorry. It's over 200 international awards. Sorry. No soup for you. Why would you say that?
Oh, that was the woman who walked in. I thought you studied.
What two exquisite and expensive varieties of Bavarian hops are used to create Samuel Adams Boston Lagers?
Teetang, Tettnanger, and Hallertau Mittelfrau.
Correctamundo.
Okay.
You have really interesting friends.
Wow, that's bad. That's bad.
Wow, that makes no sense whatsoever.
It's a very visual.
All right, here's the thing, and people probably never knew this about me and Fez. We always thought in the back of our mind we like to write some TV commercials because we like to write things fast and quick.
Yeah, exactly. The 30-second medium is ours.
Right. People are always going to, you guys ought to write a movie. I can't imagine us sitting down for 9 months and coming up with a thing. But we do write quick things.
We would have to write 9,000 30-second movies and then just put them together.
That's called Airplane. But, if we could ever get somebody from Madison Avenue or somebody with some advertising background, we would be your partner and just do this during the day because we have a lot of free time and go in and pitch something. I bet we could come up with a great campaign. Now, don't let Dan's crap slow you down and make you doubt us.
Yeah, don't let you shy away from Ron and Fez and what we can do for you.
All right, now I'm reading some of the instant feedbacks on the Ron Fez drinking game. Kitten Mitten says, here's a common Fezism. He often says, here's the thing. Now, you know what's weird about that, Fez?
What?
In Florida, people used to accuse me of saying, here's the thing too much.
Here's the thing.
No, it's like you kind of picked it up, because I don't notice you saying it, but Fez and I have been together for a long time. And Ron will always go, I don't know, Fezzy, I just don't know.
That sounds like we're always in trouble.
Usually in an exhausted, resigned tone. You know what? I think I do that when we're acting like we're getting rid of Billy or Dan or whoever the hell's on my nerves. And, I don't know, Fezzy. Or I'm mad at Jeremy. That's one of the things I'll do.
It just always, the way they put it that way, it sounds like we always have a runaway teenager on our show. I just don't know.
Yeah, as the guy says, why don't you drink every time Ron says that don't make you a bad person? Or...
That would be a good one to add.
Yeah. Anytime Fezzy gets excited over a Bronx caller. You do?
When does that happen?
We got a caller from the Bronx, Ronnie! It's the BX! Why do you get excited over a Bronx caller?
You know how I love the Bronx.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Here's the thing about the Bronx. I just love it so. All
right, Matthew says, here's some. Drink every time a caller ignores Ron but wakes up when Fezzy says, what can we do for you? Sometimes it feels like I think we have trouble getting a caller to understand, and I'll just sit back, I'll be so mad, and you'll have to come on.
And I think there's a technical thing, too, where people the first voice you're supposed to hear is Ronnie's, and I don't think people hear that.
You hear the beep on the phone.
When they're being
the phones
punched in.
blow here. For being a talk station.